Wouldn't it be amazing to have control over your dreams? To control your unconscious mind and narrate the story during sleep. It could be life-changing. Imagine that you're able to travel around the world in one night, go to Egypt to see the pyramids, fly to space and walk on the moon, or even get to fight Darth Vader in your sleep. Seems unreal, doesn't it? Well, it's quite real. And, surprisingly, hundreds of people around the world do it. How? Through lucid dreaming, of course. But how do you lucid dream? Is it really so easy? Let's find out in this video. Lucid dreaming and R.E.M sleep. Before we talk about manipulating your dreams, we need you to understand what actually happens when you sleep and have lucid dreams. You see, lucid dreams almost exclusively occur in a sleep stage that we call REM sleep, rapid eye movement sleep. What is this REM stage of sleep? It's a period of very deep sleep, marked by eye motion. There is more brain activity in the sleeping person at this stage, and they also tend to breathe faster. Now, this REM stage usually begins after 2 to 3 hours of having fallen asleep and lasts for as long as 10 minutes. While each REM period would be longer than the one before during your sleep, the final REM stage can last up to an hour. It is in that stage of our sleep that we experience our most vivid, most immersive dreams. Almost half the people of the world's population will experience at least one lucid dream once a year. But what if we were to tell you that you can make it happen more often? In fact, you can even do it every night. It might take some effort to reach that expertise. Don't worry though, we got you. All you have to do is follow these techniques and you'll be a lucid dreaming expert in no time. Number 1, reality testing. This is a form of mental training in which you check your own reality, increasing metacognition and training your mind to notice your own awareness. You train your mind to notice unusual details in your dream, alerting yourself that it's not real, in order to get the full lucid experience. To do this, you need to practice throughout the day, or whenever you're awake. By pausing at different times of the day to see whether you're dreaming or in the real world. You can check this by counting your fingers, or trying to do something impossible like pinching your nose and trying to breathe through it, or you can even try something that's hard to do in a dream like reading a book perhaps. If you have more than 5 fingers or are able to still breathe while pinching your nose, you'll realize nothing's real, in fact you're in a dream. Number 2, keeping a dream journal. People have more lucid dreams when they keep a log of their dreams in a dream journal. For this step, you need to focus on your dream. Every time you wake up, you should recall that dream and immediately write it down in a diary. Now we know this part is a bit tiring. Who would want to wake up at 4 a.m., turn on the lights, and write down their dreams? But to ace this technique, you need to improve your dream recall, and studies have shown that dream journaling is the best way to do it. You see, journaling tells your subconscious that whatever happened was not real. The idea is it indicates the importance of being lucid to your subconscious as well, and so through writing your dreams down, your mind pays more attention to them. However, these journals don't help on their own and are only useful when combined with other methods. Number 3, mnemonic induced lucid dreaming or MILD. The MILD technique is another popular one amongst lucid dreamers. This technique uses prospective memory, that is, the act of remembering to do something in the future, to trigger your lucid dream. This is how you do it. When you wake up after sleeping for 5 hours, you want to write down the dream you had right away. But, before going back to sleep, you tell yourself over and over again that in the next dream, you will remember your dreaming. You also picture yourself becoming lucid in your previous dream. So now, when you fall asleep, you will have a similar dream, but this time your mind will be ready, you will be ready to become lucid. Number 4, the wake back to bed or W.I.L.D method. The W.I.L.D technique is the wake-induced lucid dreaming technique. To implement the W.I.L.D method, you wake up 4 to 5 hours after falling asleep, then stay awake for a little bit longer to awaken the part of your brain called the prefrontal cortex. This part of your brain plays a central role in cognitive control functions, such as logical thinking, attention, memory, and cognitive flexibility. While you're dreaming, your logical thinking is asleep, that's why you aren't lucid in your dream. But if you wake up for 10 to 15 minutes, your prefrontal cortex will eventually be awake, leading to you thinking logically, becoming more lucid, the next time you dream. These WBTB and W.I.L.D methods are often used in conjunction with the M.I.L.D technique. Now this isn't for the faint-hearted, as when you fall asleep consciously, even though that's pretty hard to do in the first place, scary things may happen. And by that we mean this: you may begin to see flashes of light, your body may start to do weird jerking movements, you may also hear loud banging sounds. So if you get scared, you might wake yourself up. In that case, make sure you don't wake up and get distracted. Do not use your phone. Do not start playing video games. Do not start reading a book. You need to focus on going back to dreaming and being lucid in the next dream. Now, following all these processes should begin your lucid dreaming journey. However, if despite following all of these procedures you still don't get your first lucid dream or out-of-body experience, we have some alternate methods for you as well. Stick around to find out. Number 5. External stimulation. For this technique, you will have to use flashing lights. You can have external sources flashing these lights while you sleep using a series of smart timers, and the stimuli will be activated while you are going through the REM stage of your sleep. The rationale behind this method is that you will be able to incorporate these stimuli into your dreams, triggering lucidity in the process. Some studies have had people induce lucid dreaming using different types of drugs or supplements. Not encouraged, and definitely not recommended. Plus, it's unclear how safe the whole process is. But it's definitely been done before. Number 6. EEG headbands. Some people use masks or headbands to induce lucid dreams. These EEG headbands have sounds or lights which induce such a lucid dreaming state. EEG headbands or masks make the lucid dreaming process easier for those who have trouble tapping with the whole process. Many companies have also started creating wearable tech that uses electrical stimulation to the brain to help users lucid dream during REM sleep. These headbands have electrodes for EEG detection and accelerometers that track body movements. But there are limitations to this method as the REM detection algorithm is not yet perfect. Apart from this, many high-tech companies have launched portable induction devices which capture EEG activity and graph rapid eye movement sleep. To induce lucidity, these devices provide auditory, visual, or even tactile stimuli as sensory cues. And it does this without waking the person up. This new technology can be used to record or play messages utilized in the M.I.L.D technique while the person is asleep. Don't believe this will work? Well, take our word for it and give this a try. Imagine the crazy things you can do if you're able to become an expert in this miraculous phenomena, and imagine telling your friends how you travel the world in your sleep, or experience things that would seem impossible for them to comprehend. Your life will never be the same again. Let us know in the comments below how your experience with lucid dreaming went. And if this video was helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more.